we go. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Just checking. Are we seeing screen, you guys? Are we seeing my camera? Can you hear me? Hello. Yes, I can hear myself. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Wow, I'm sorry, you guys. My computer is exceptionally slow today. But I am live. Yes. I am live and we're doing my first Q&A. Wow, my laptop is so behind today. It's so slow. It's because I didn't close it yesterday. Okay, so I always wanted to do a Q&A video, and I don't like filming when no one's watching. It's just me speaking in front of a camera. It's just weird, and it gives me performance anxiety. So I like to go live when I make any type of video. Because yeah, now I can talk to someone. If someone's in the chat, I can say hi. Thank you for watching. And like while I do my first Q&A, and I will just cut this part out, and I will begin at the first question. I will edit it a bit, and then I will make a proper YouTube video out of my first Q&A. Now, the light is a bit outside. The light is it's getting darker, so let's not waste any more time. And yeah, sorry I didn't go live last week again, you guys. It's because, well, I fell asleep. Every time I wanted to go live, I'm like, I need more energy to go live, so let's do a nap first. And then I napped too long. So, and that happened like every day. So, but now I'm here. I got energy. I ate food. I prepared the questions. I collected all of the questions I got. When I posted, what was it, last year? I am doing a Q&A. Please send in questions. Yeah. And I hope the light is alright. Maybe it's too bright. I don't know. And it might be too bright. I'm not sure. It's just because there's no light coming from this side of my window here. So I'm like, oh, I need extra light, but maybe it's too much light. I don't know. Should I tone it down a little? I don't know. Okay. Let's just start with the first question, and I hope my laptop will cooperate, because I collected the questions. And it's very, very overdue, my first Q&A, because I think I said last year, I want to do Q&A, I'm gonna do Q&A right now. And I never did, but now, today is the day. My hair has faded a bit. Instead of pink, it's more red now, but I think it matches well with my outfit. Okay, let's do this. Oh, and if you have any questions, if you want to ask me anything for the Q&A, type it in the comments. I would love to answer them. I only got 10 questions from like Facebook and Instagram and around and stuff. So if you see your question in there, yeah, I got you. Okay, whoo, excited, my first Q&A ever. Okay, maybe I should tone down the light. It's very bright. Okay, this is better. Oh yeah, this is better. Okay. So we got my first question. I will type in the question on the Ask Me Anything. And I will try to cut it on my actual video that I upload. Where's the questions? Okay, here. Okay. So the first question is, what's your favorite movie? And I will type it. I will type the question on here if my software wants to work with me today. Yes. The question should I go. Okay, wait. Favorite movie. Okay. Got it. I got it. Ha, what a hassle. What a hassle. Okay, so first question. Oh, wait. So I will cut the video in here and I will introduce. Hi, welcome to my first ever Q&A. Thanks for watching. I have 10 questions, fan questions and just random questions that I collected. And here you can see them on the screen. So here I go. Yeah, thanks for watching and let's get to this Q&A. So question 1 is, what's your favorite movie? Well, I actually have a few favorite movies. So if we're talking movies or musicals, like my favorite musical is High School Musical 2. As you can see, I have the High School Musical poster right here. And my favorite regular movie is Romeo and Juliet. I love that. I love Leonardo DiCaprio. And then my favorite sci-fi movie, because I love sci-fi movies so much. They're the best movies ever. It's Back to the Future. The first one. But I mean, I love all of them. I'm such a huge fan of Back to the Future. If you don't know that, it's a movie from the previous century. It's the best. I totally recommend. Okay. Second question. So my second question is, I will type it here below. Second question is, can you guys see? Yeah, okay, you can see it. Okay, so second question is, where would you like to go on your next holiday? I got this question from someone on Facebook. Thank you. Shout out to the one who sent it. I didn't know anymore, but I collected all of your questions. My next holiday, well, I definitely want to go to Germany again because I have friends there and I really wanted to visit my best friend in Germany. So that would be my next holiday. But actually, I really, if I have if I have the time and the money, I really want to go to Switzerland in the near future. Um, I've I've never been there, only on a layover with the plane, and apparently it's super beautiful there. And maybe I can take the train from Germany to Switzerland or to Basel or something. And apparently Switzerland is also close to Strasbourg, which is in France, near the border of Germany, and that's definitely on my list to visit next. Whether it's for Christmas or in the summer or something. It's beautiful there, apparently. And so it's near Germany and near Switzerland, so it would be awesome to visit all three of them, but I don't think I will have the time or the money to do that all at once. So I need to split it up. And maybe I will visit Christmas markets in Prague, because every December I go to visit the Christmas markets in Germany because they're beautiful. I mean, if you want to, you can watch my videos on my channel and my live streams on my YouTube channel as well, where I showed you guys around the Christmas markets in Germany because they're totally worth it. But apparently they're really nice in Prague as well. So maybe if I have time and money around Christmas, yeah, that would be awesome. Yes, okay. It's going well. It's going well. Next question. Ooh, this is a good one. The next question is, layer frame helper. No, that's not the next question. What is that? I did not copy that. Oh my god. The nerves to make a YouTube video. I mean, because it's just so nerve-wracking. That's why I postponed making this Q&A, because on YouTube everything has to be perfect, because everyone edits it out and it looks completely perfect, and I know if I do Q&A it has to be perfect, but I know it wouldn't be perfect. So oh my god, come on, just paste the question, copy. This is why I waited so many years to go and make YouTube videos, because on YouTube everything has to be perfect. The question isn't popping up. I'm just gonna have to type the question, you guys. For some reason it's not copying or pasting. The next question is, okay, so the next question is, what's your dream job? Well, my number one dream job, obviously, if you know my channel here, my posts, being a singer, being a musician, because music is my life. It's everything to me. It's like the only thing that I'm good at. So it's the only option. Yeah, I was born to be a singer and a musician. So if one day I can be a professional musician or singer, that would be my dream job. Nothing would make me happier in life, absolutely nothing, than being a singer. Seriously. Nothing. Because not only can I sing what I love doing and what I'm good at, I can also inspire other people with my self-written music, inspirational music and stuff. I love inspiring new people. I just love sharing good messages and like heartbreak songs that are relatable, helping people with music. Like music has helped me, like all of my idols, my posters here, they helped me so much in my life and with my mental health and with happiness and everything. I just want to do the same for other people because that's what my favorite singers did for me. And also I get to travel the world. If I can tour the world, that would be a dream come true, honestly. See the world and sing, amazing. But so currently, so if I have to choose an actual, more realistic job, which I'm not good at, but okay, graphic design and working with animals, because I studied graphic design, and I would think graphic design with a bit of marketing in there was what I do for my student job. It's great. It's fun. It's, if any regular job in the world would do, then it's a bit of graphic design with a bit of marketing, or even better, my second choice, working with animals. I love animals so much, and I think that in the world people don't help animals enough, and we just cast them aside a bit, and that's not fair. That's not okay. So I feel like I have to give back, and I really want to help animals. So it would be the dream to somehow, I don't know, help animals by working in a supply store for pets and give them the right stuff, or like food supplies for animals, or even like helping animals, taking care of them, walking dogs, cat sitting, but like just anything that's connected and helping animals. That would be nice. That would be nice. Because later in life, I definitely want to have pets. and yeah, if I could, I definitely would want to start my own, I don't know, cat cafe or something, or yeah, just, yeah, that would be the dream. Animals, like dream job number 2, and then the third one is the graphic design and the marketing. Yeah. But if I could combine that with music and animals, that would be great too. Okay, next question. Next question. Is my live stream running okay, you guys? Is it not lagging or anything? I don't know. Because my laptop is being a bit freaky today. Again, it's not. I have to type the question. I don't want to type the whole dang question. Okay, wait. Let me just copy it to a file. Okay. So this is another question that I got. This is another question that I got from Facebook. So the next question is, if you won millions, what would you do first? Well, obviously, I'm gonna invest in my singing career. It's the first thing I would do. And also give money to my dad, because yeah, sharing money with your family, definitely, I wanna help out. Yeah. I would donate. If I don't know if we're talking about a million or millions, but I would definitely donate to charity, to like Parkinson's charity, animal charity. Yeah. I really just think that every rich person should donate to charity. It's like you just need to do that. So if I ever get rich, I'm gonna donate and invest in my music career and share with my family. And also, while we're at it, while I have millions, I would also definitely start a cat cafe, or like a, no, even better, a senior cat home. Yeah, I always wanted to do that. So it's like a senior home, but for old cats, because apparently no one wants to adopt old animals, which is so sad, because I think they're the best and they really deserve the rest of their lives to be in comfort. So I would want to start a home for pets, for cats, for senior cats. And then, while I still have millions left, I don't know how many millions we're talking here in this question, but I would travel through Asia, because it's been a while since I traveled through Asia. And I would also move. I would move to England, to London. Yeah, it's my dream destination. I would move to London. Yeah. And after traveling Asia, and after donating, of course. Okay. So next question is. I hope you guys are liking the Q&A so far. Feel free to ask me anything else. I only have 10 questions. Again, it's not typing. It's not typing the question. Okay, I think the next question is, I'm gonna have to type it myself. Okay, so the next question is, when did you know you wanted to be a singer? Well, all my life. Well, actually, funny story. So when I was 3 years old, I mean, as far as I can remember, when I was 3 years old, my grandma, she taught me how to sing when I was a toddler, and apparently I was singing all the time. And when I was 6 years old, I was still singing all the dang time that I was singing in class. Class hadn't even started yet, but okay. So I was singing in class, and the teacher was like, you should be quiet, you shouldn't sing, go stand in a corner. Class hadn't even started yet, but I was like, okay, I didn't do anything wrong, but okay, fine. I mean, I'm just a 6-year-old, why are you making me stand in the corner for singing? But okay, so, I stood in the corner, and then the teacher, she called my dad afterwards, and she was like, Dad, okay, fine. Okay, so, yes, now it says it's fine. No, was I gone for a moment? Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is so annoying. Okay, am I back? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so then that's the moment that I knew I wanted to be a singer. Was like, yeah, let's give it a try. I didn't know that was a thing. And then the next year, when I was 7, I performed for the first time with consent of my teacher in front of the class. And then when I was 8, I performed a proper song, a cover song that I learned by my grandma. It's called Que Sera. And I performed that in front of my classmates, and everyone loved it. And I was like, Whoa, people like it when I sing? So that's when I knew, yeah, since I was a kid. I really hope the connection is alright though. I hope it's not too choppy. That would be annoying. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what's up with my laptop. Okay, next question. I got a very long question from someone on Facebook. I really don't know if I can type the whole thing, so I'll just try to copy paste it. Yes, it copied pasted. Okay, so this is a very long question that I got from someone on Facebook. Thank you so much for your question though. Thank you so much for your question. So the question is, did you ever hear from someone in your audience tell you your performance touched them so much listening and you gave them inspiration for their own career? That's the question. Very good question. Thank you. Thank you, person in my Facebook group. So the answer is yes, I touched people, as in I once made my classmate cry because she thought my voice was so angelic. and other people also saying that my voice was angelic. So they were very touched. They were very positive. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But no, it hasn't happened yet that I inspired someone for their own career. No, not yet. I have people inspire me for my career, but I haven't inspired someone yet for theirs. But I did inspire my friends to travel more. That I did. A couple of my friends, they told me that now they travel, and they either travel solo or they travel with their partner, but they travel way more because of my solo adventures. Yeah. But I would love to inspire people with their own music career. That's like one of the goals in my life, to just seriously inspire people. Okay, next question is a short one. Short and simple. But I really love this long question, so thank you so much. Okay, so the next question is, what's your favorite food? Let me think. Well, I love bananas and avocado. Those are fruits. Maybe a meal. What's my favorite meal is definitely Chinese food, Japanese food, Korean food. Yeah, I really like sushi, of course, and just Chinese noodle bowl soup and Chinese egg fried rice and Japanese ramen and Korean fried chicken and gimbap. Yeah, I just love Asian food. And then my favorite non-Asian food is pork ribs, spare ribs, yeah, spare ribs and potatoes with cauliflower. Yeah, I basically grew up on that. But now that I cook for myself, I made Belgian fries today, but most of the time I cook Asian food. Except for today, I made Belgian fries. Oh, I should have had an introduction to no one asked me where are you from, because I totally would have made an introduction of that. Let's just make that in the next Q&A. Let's just make that the first question. And I'll make that my intro. I mean, everyone always asks that, but no one did this time. No one did. Okay. Next question is, am I going too fast through these questions or not? Just let me know. It's my first Q&A. I don't know how long you're supposed to answer the question. Maybe I'm going too fast. Next question is, um, hmm. Next question is, what made you want to be a musician or a live streamer? Well, musician, like I said, I wanted to be a singer when I was a kid, and I started songwriting since I was 9 years old. And also, I had piano classes and music classes when I was a kid. And then when I quit piano classes after high school, I took singing classes to improve, and I really wanted to learn how to play the guitar, so I picked up guitar and ukulele and I taught it myself. So if you see these videos on my channel of me singing and playing guitar, it's self-taught. It's not perfect, but yeah, and it's my calling in life. It's my only talent. I feel like I love it and I should do that, and it's really the reason why I'm here. That's how I feel about it. And a live streamer, well, good question though, because 10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago in August, I started live streaming for the first time. I was so nervous. But I think I had a friend back then in Australia who really motivated me during the live stream and was watching the live stream. And I was just very happy that someone I knew was watching the live stream, because I would have not dared to do this if not for her. And I was also watching a lot of live streamers back then on YouNow, actually on YouNow. So 10 years ago I started live streaming on YouNow, and then I even interacted with my favorite live streamers on my live stream on YouNow. It was great. It was great. Yeah, and also main reason why I wanted to be a live streamer is because back then in 2015 I had like crippling social anxiety, and I didn't really dare to talk to people outside because I was just having so much anxiety in my life that I stayed inside of the house all the time. But I wanted to learn social skills and I wanted to not be afraid of to talk to people. So I thought maybe live streaming is a way that will help me train myself and overcome that. So actually it did, because 2 years after live streaming, or like 2.5 years, my social anxiety was totally gone. And yeah, and also that I could freely express myself on a live stream, which outside in the world sometimes you can't express yourself, or sometimes you do and people still don't like you, which is whatever. But yeah, I just practiced being social on live streams, and it worked. And now I can be my extrovert self as well outside of my house. So yeah, I really recommend. I know it's scary for some people, but it was scary for me too at first, but I really recommend live streaming if you want to work on any skills that involve social stuff. But still talking in front of an audience for school while doing a school presentation about boring stuff, that still makes me nervous. Especially because now I'm just being, I'm just saying whatever comes to mind, but when you're in a presentation, you're being judged and you have to memorize all these things, but then you can't memorize them because you're nervous. And it's the worst. But I was less afraid of what the audience would think of me when I did one of my last school presentations. Yeah. So and actually I did make mistakes because I had a blackout. And in my presentation I had a blackout. But luckily some of the people in the class that I didn't even know, they came up to me and they're like, I know you think you were so nervous and then you had a blackout and stuff, but you recovered so well. Because like I just, when the blackout was gone, I picked myself up and I just like this. And they were really appreciative of that. I'm like, thank you. Maybe that is because of practicing talking on live streams to people and stuff. Yeah. So I am happy that I became a live streamer, and I will continue to do so because on days where I'm energized. Because me being an extrovert, yes I am. You guys will believe me. People outside, they won't believe me, but I am an extrovert. But when I'm inside in my room all alone, my energy goes down. So I fall asleep. I don't have enough energy to go live. It's because I just have such low energy when there's no people. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching and not making me feel alone. And I also really found some really good friends through these 10 years of live streaming. And yeah, it's great. It gave me great friendships and it gave me like fans of my music, and it gave me more confidence. So I really like that live streaming exists, because if not, I would have just stayed inside and not talked to anyone for years and my social skills would be zero. But yeah. Okay, next question. Next question. Ooh, we're on the second to last question already. Am I going too fast? No, I have to type it again. Come on. Okay, question. Okay, so this is the next question. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Good question. I love this because I love superpowers and superheroes and that kind of stuff. So I have three answers because I really can't choose. But ever since I was a kid, my favorite TV show was Charmed, and it's about three very good witches who help innocent people. Yeah, and they had really cool powers and they do really cool stuff. And one of them, my favorite one, she had the power of telekinesis, which is moving things with your mind, like with your eyes, vroom, or like with your hands, like, you know. I would love that. Yeah, because on days where I'm being lazy, I I want to open the curtains like this without getting up, or like get me some water without getting up. And also other reasons, you know, if I can't lift heavy stuff, it would just be like, you know, I think that would be really cool. And my second answer is teleportation. Yeah, because I get travel sick a lot. I get sick on planes, boats, cars, and buses. So I would really like to teleport so that I don't have to travel on these vehicles. I'm good in trains though, so I take a lot of trains in here in Europe, which is good. But on anything else, I get so sick. Yeah, and also it would save in travel costs if I could teleport. Okay, and then the third one, which I think this one is the most necessary. This is the most important one. If I could turn back time a little. Like, it doesn't have to be much. I'm not asking years or months or so. I mean, in some cases that would be nice, but just a few minutes or a few hours. Especially, I would also be happy with just a few minutes, because sometimes when you make a mistake, like you you broke something accidentally, or you accidentally are on the wrong train, and then if you rewind time for a few minutes, you can take the right train. You can not break the thing, and it would prevent people from making a lot of mistakes if we could just rewind a tiny bit. That would be great. Okay, so now we're at the last question. I got this question from Instagram. Here we go. No, did we have all the questions? Oh, I thought there would be more questions about music. But there was, right? There was, but I feel like... Well, next time I can have more questions about music. If you guys want to ask me anything for the next Q&A, just type it down below. Just type it. I mean, it has to be an appropriate question, of course, and then I'll put it in my next Q&A. So please type it below. Thank you. Okay, so the last question of today is, what do you value most in a friendship? Well, I actually value friendships a lot, because the way I see it, I only have close friends. Like, I just make my friendships so deep that I only have close friends, and I don't have like just acquaintances or people that are kind of my friend. I mean, if you're on Facebook and you're kind of my friend, yeah, but like my real friendships, I make sure that they're real friendships. And the way I got a message from a friend. Talking about the devil. Okay, so ignore the pingy sound. It's my messages. What I value the most in a friendship is being able to express myself, to be myself, to be just completely my weird, extroverted, loud self. And my friends, my real friends, they don't mind if I'm weird or crazy, or just you can just fully express yourself. And I think if they accept that, then they're a real friend. And also, we have to be able to talk about serious things, serious topics like family and mental health, especially mental health. If we can't talk about mental health or deep things, then then it's less valued, because I really valued friends where I can talk to about mental health and they don't judge and they understand mental health. And I am there for them as well if they have mental health issues. And that's, for me, that's the number one most important thing in a friendship. Because if you don't have that, and if I feel judged for having feelings or so, then I don't think it's a true friend. Yeah, but I do love all of my friends. Yeah, and I very cherish all of them. Love you guys. Okay, so that was the last question. So now I just delete this layer here. Yes, okay. Now I'm just gonna have some kind of outro thingy. Or if you guys want to talk about anything now, then thank you for watching the Q&A. If you have any questions for next Q&A, type them below, and I really hope that you like my first Q&A. Bye! Like and share and comment and subscribe and stuff. Thank you. Okay, that was just for the YouTube video cuts. now I'm just chilling live here. So I hope you guys are enjoying the behind the scenes of the making of my first Q&A. Yeah, I just think it's a very fun topic, Q&As. And I really feel like my YouTube channel needs it, because I have to properly introduce myself, because I've been uploading so many singy videos where I sing, but not where I properly introduce myself. Yeah, because I know everything on YouTube has to be so perfect, blah blah blah. So I didn't do it, but I'm like, no, I definitely have to make a Q&A to introduce myself. But did I introduce myself though? I mean, I didn't have an intro where I say, hi, I am Nallie. I'm a singer, songwriter, musician. Okay, that's actually in my YouTube bio, so that's nothing new. I mean, people can figure that out. Yeah, but I think it's good to have some kind of introduction video on my channel, because people don't really know who I am. They know my songs, and they know that I post music, and that I take you when I'm outside. I take you guys walking with me, and we go anywhere, and it's so much fun. And now that I do more live streams, I really hope that you guys will stick with me and be there every live stream if you can. That would be great, because I really miss live streaming. I stopped for a few years because of life, sad things in life and stuff, but now I'm good, so yeah. If there's anything you guys want to talk about? No? Yes? No? No comment? Okay. No comment, yes. How does any one of you guys know? So, because it says too low frame rate. The current frame rate is too low. Please set the frame rate to 15 to 16 FPS, or viewers may experience a lower quality stream. How do I do that? How do I set the frame rate? I don't know how it works. I'm very new to streaming software. Well, anyway. I wish I had more questions coming through and like a bunch of more viewers to ask questions. But thank you so much, the ones who asked the questions on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much. And if you want to follow me on there and join my Facebook group or on Instagram or anything, my link is in the description. And I think I'm getting a bit warm now. It's a heat wave. It's a heat wave today. The whole week, actually. Yeah, I'm a bit warm. So I'm probably gonna have an ice cream and chill, like literally and figuratively. But yeah, I really like making this Q&A. I don't like editing videos at all, but the thing is, I have to learn it also for my job later. I have to learn how to make edits of videos. So it's good that I practice on my YouTube channel with vlogs and stuff and reels. I should practice making reels too. It's probably required for my job later to make them. But it would also be good for my music career to have more reels. Yep. And now I'm just out of questions. Well, I think I'm gonna have an ice cream, you guys. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this Q&A behind the scenes live stream. And I will do one more probably when I have more questions, because it really took me long to have enough questions. So I will do another Q&A live stream when I have more questions. And if other things is I'm gonna go live again this week, probably just chilling and like maybe singing. Maybe on Friday I will do singing live stream. So I can't promise anything. It depends on my energy level, because my energy level is so low when I'm alone. And the only energy I'm getting right now is because maybe someone might be watching. Hi! Aha, ha ha ha. But yeah. I will go live again this week. And also I want a game as well, so I will do some live gaming, and I will do some live music. See if anyone likes that. Yeah. And then edit this Q&A. Maybe I'll have it out this week. Gosh knows if I will have it out this week, because like I said, I'm very lazy at editing. But I have to get into it. I have to do it. Okay, but thank you for watching, you guys. I'm gonna have an ice cream because I'm sweating. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you this week. And type some questions below for the next Q&A. Okay, thank you. Yay! Bye-bye.